aquí huele a drogas, aquí huele a pinche. Guys, les tengo un pinche chisme mamalón, guys, mamalón, mamalón, un pinche chisme, mira, bien cales, salido del horno, guys, ponemos por un ratito que vengan todos ustedes. Esta pinche peluca no me gusta, ya no me la vuelvo a poner, necesito que me la arreglen un poco, pero les tengo un pinche chisme, guys. Hey Mary, ¿cómo estás? A ver, ay, let me see. Hold on, let me see this real quick. Let me reply back to this message. Hello to everyone, guys. Okay. Let me ask real quick because I don't know what's happening, but let me ask. Okay, ya pregunté. Les tengo un pinche chisme, guys. Un chisme mamalón. Que mi prima Cecilia, carita chueca, me habló, guys. Entonces me dijo, ¿qué crees? Dije, ¿qué pasó? Dijo, que alguien se va a lanzar para Mary. Dije, ay, no, ¿cómo que se va a lanzar para Mary? Dije, no. Déjame hablo de esas mamadas, guys, que tengo que hacer unas cosas. Primero, I want to address la marrana mantecosa that every live she does, she has my name in her fucking mouth. Yo no sé qué te debo, culera. Y ahora te dicen, no, a mí nunca me encerraron por drogas y quién sabe qué pinche pedo, pero muy bien que me las traías para la pinche casa, panzona verijuda. ¿Para qué te haces pendeja? Con un dedo no se tapa el sol. You confessed yourself que los bloques, perro, los bloques, perro. And you'll always be los bloques, perro. So at the end of the day, mi amor, sola te empinaste, baby girl, baby doll. Sola te enchorizaste porque I believe it's been shared over 230,000 times. All the valley knows you as Miss Baking Soda. La choky. Guys, so now I want to talk a little bit about this, guys. What a joke. I don't understand how they allowed that individual to sign up for mayor. Like, you have to have credentials, you have to have some sort of infrastructure for the city, a platform, something that's going to be, I guess, a game plan. But I haven't heard. Hola, pues no se ha ido nada, guys, no se ha ido nada. Le voy a dar a mi amigocha a ver qué chisme me tiene. Okay, Bubba, you're good? Bubba, you're here with us? Okay, le voy a dar a mi amigocha.
Hola, amigocha.
Hola, amigocha, que necesito que me cuentes el chisme porque también tengo mucho de qué decir.
Pues nomás necesitamos 127 votos para ganar. Ya están dando los pinches votos, viejas pendejas. I mean, bien lo dijo Delia, que chinguen su madre las pendejas. I mean, they really believe everybody is going to run for mayor. You know what? That's how dumb they are. If they believe that, they shouldn't be mayor.
Mira, para empezar, I don't even know quién las alborotó.
Están hasta la queque de corn. Hasta el queque de corn y siguen tragando.
Pues I heard que la marrana cosa es la treasure.
Pues yo no sé, pero vale más que no haga. There better not be any accounting errors because I'm gonna have it audited.
Imagina, mira, lo que quiero decir aquí, acuérdate toda la mierda que hablaron de Vanessa, que when Vanessa signed up to run for whatever position she was running for, she became a public figure, everybody was allowed to criticize her. With her not calling PD, ahora como que todo en esto está dando vueltas, ¿verdad? Como que ahora alguien mal le toca.
Sí, si le ganan with more votes a Vanessa cuando Vanessa corrió. Eso es lo que deben de worry. They should worry about cleaning up the freaking house outside so that when people go vote, they don't have to run into the tacuaches. I mean, they should.
Maybe the cockroaches are going to vote.
What I suggest is that they cover the whole fence with campaign signs so that they can see inside the mess that's inside because that itself is
a hazard.
I went and met with the city manager today and I said, look, I want to buy some property here. How can I buy property here when I can't even open a business? Who's going to come to my business with all this morero you all have? Who's the code enforcer here?
¿Y qué te dijeron?
That they were going to bring it up to the code enforcement. I said, well, you know, from what I understand, they should know the rules and regulations because they're running for mayor. Mayors should know what their city should look like. And
I just can't believe who the fuck gave these people the idea. No entiendo.
Well, because you have to be mentally competent. That's the first thing you have to prove. So if they can't prove that, then they're at the loss. I mean, ni tu misma familia vota por ti.
Vanessa should have ran for mayor too.
Tu misma familia sale hablando de ti. ¿Cómo vas a contar ni en tu misma familia vota? ¿Quién va a votar? ¿El tío? El tío lo vive echándole madres al tío. ¿Las primas? ¿Quién? La hermana no vive ni en el city limits. ¿Cómo puede votar?
Ya valió. 2 votes nomás. 3, 4, 5.
Tomás, la otra, una hermana puede votar y ella. Bueno, y yo no sé si si les dan rights a los que están, deshabilitados, si les dan rights para votar o no. Pero, no, y Medusa se merece la mera bacha porque le está dando duro y bonito. Mira, voy a poner en el downtown, voy a poner un screen de esos, va a haber movie night. Va a haber movie night en Raymondville y vamos a poner todos los videos para que la gente mire. Especially the one que dice, I don't care about this fucking community. I don't care about this freaking community. I care about the people that love me. Not the people that live here. Oh, I love that one.
That one was a good one. That one, she really expressed herself, how she feels about the community itself.
Yes. Y ¿con qué cara sales a decirle a alguien, vote por mí, yo soy una persona que quiere cambiar esta comunidad? Cállate la boca, cambia tu solar,
Cambia tus modos ojetes.
Si la gente la mira que entra a las mañanitas chingadas, le dicen que todos se voltean y quieren ver.
Wow, qué triste historia, ¿verdad?
Se les hace que les va a regalar la madre. Chinga tu madre, pinche puta madre.
I know. Hey, pero they're calling like PD ya no se va a valer, ¿verdad?
Pues, hey, you have a right to tell the people in that community what kind of person they're voting for. So the only way you're going to tell them is to expose everything.
Mm-hmm.
Así como le hacían a Vanessa.
Right, porque a Vanessa se les ponieron bien pesada, bien ojete, ¿verdad?
Sí.
You know what? To some extent, I mean, when you run for office, you're gonna get exposed, whether you like it or not.
Exactly.
And she took it. But on the other hand, a ver qué pasa con otras personas que quieren correr.
Pues sí, y no puedes decir nada. Si eres el candidate, no puedes atacar para atrás.
Mm-hmm.
Porque Pues, the right of the people to know the person that you're voting for.
Right.
So the only way that they're going to know is to put everything out there.
I mean, if you are running, ¿verdad? Everybody knows that you announced that you're running. What's your strategic to be able to beat your opponents? ¿Qué pusieras de tus opponents?
Yo todo.
¿Cómo qué?
Todo lo que puso Medusa, ha puesto Medusa.
Are you Medusa, Miss Painter?
Todo lo que puso Medusa está al punto.
She ignored the fucking question, guys. So aquí ya se las contestó, guys. Miss Painter is officially Medusa.
Oye, y le dije al city manager, what kind of proposals do you have for me as a city? What incentives do you have? I want to buy half of the main street here to put up businesses. I am going to be your main person that puts up most of the businesses in this town. So how are you going to run the city? I need to know, because before I invest my money, I need to know. And they didn't have answers. They're going to have a meeting, and then we're going to meet.
Right.
Because I just bought some property today, and their incentives, they immediately made me citizen of Raymondville. Y le dije a Vanessa, anda, levántame una application.
So you're going to run.
So me la levantó. I haven't turned it in yet. Pero it's going to be in before the deadline. And they're going to be calling twice a day to check to see when the application is in.
Dude, I just can't believe that that it's ridiculous. After so many mamadas over and over and over again, certain people decide to run.
Every day, tiene que pedirle dinero a las picacas. Y como, you need in order to vote, to run for mayor, you need to spend some money. ¿Qué vas a hacer? You have to decide, pay your light bill or buy a sign. Pay your light bill, ir a las maquinitas, or buy a sign.
Oh, ves, no, andas tú muy recio.
Pues it's the truth. It's exposing the candidates. That's all I hear. That's all I hear for the last year. It's been about paying the utilities in your own home. How the hell do you plan to run this city if you can't even run your own finances in your own home?
I mean, to me, look, if you're going to decide to run for mayor, you have to have some sort of education, maybe at least a bachelor's, ¿verdad? And you also have some sort of credentials, a clean record. You have to have charisma. The people should know something positive about you.
You should be able to talk to people and understand them. You should be able. Anybody in your city should be able to go to your office and complain about something.
Imagine if that individual would get elected, and you would go complain about something going on in the town. ¿Qué te va a decir?
If I were to go and complain about the tacuaches on this corner of this town, ¿qué me va a decir?
Chinga tu madre.
Mi madre. Que me vaya mucho a chingar mi madre y que ahí todo se la pela.
Y que te va a hacer al infierno.
Y luego me va a ir. Y sabes que the first business I'm going to open in downtown next to the Mañanitas, voy a abrir una card reading brujería place. Because I know I'm going to get business.
Vas a abrir una hierbería.
Voy a abrir una hierbería.
Ay, no, te vas a hacer curandera, culera.
Puros monos de cera.
Ay, no, nada más que no me hagan el mío, porque mi celular otra vez me dijeron que me iban a hacer jarocha, no me salió para noche, me salió nada.
Pues anda conmigo, yo soy muy buena para eso.
Ay, no, es que le tengo miedo. ¿Cómo no le hacen brujería a la otra para que pare de tragar y se ponga más delgada, la marrana mantecosa?
No, rato va a ser la modelo de allí. No, acuérdate cuando mires toda una línea así en la por la orilla del canalito, vas a decir, ¿qué pasó aquí? Era la panza colgando así, haciendo un trench.
I want to challenge Miss Painter que le lamba el ombligo a la marrana mantecosa. Ay, no, ¿cómo me dijiste? ¡Qué gancha eres! No, que mi amigocha.
Al pendejo que tuviera
¿Por qué no lo haces? Take one
Oye,
for the team. Take one for the team.
qué chisme te tengo
¿Cuál
que
pinche chisme?
ella
Pero
no,
no, pero no. Pero le vas a
ella,
lamber de abajo para atrás o de arriba para abajo.
ella no está interesada en el SEX.
¿Cómo?
Ella is not interested in SEX. So, si su viejo quiere ir a tener otra vieja, que la tenga, porque ella no quiere. Ella desde que tenía 14 años se casó y ya no está interesada en el SEX.
Who?
La marrana mantecosa.
Pues, ¿cómo la van a empinar si se va a ahogar? Está bien cuinona.
No,
Imagínate poniéndola de perrito a la ruca. Y
pues
luego
sí,
con todo ese pinche cuero se ahoga la chingada.
no, hombre, dije yo, pues ni él tampoco está interesado, güey, contigo. Ni
Mira, yo que ustedes, yo le voy a decir a manitas to try it out, ¿verdad? Sé que si, I don't know, ¿cómo le sudará la pinche
no,
verija?
ella dijo que todavía no podía hacer nada, pero que todavía se podía limpiar la cola.
Pues she
Jaime,
said, dijo que Jaime, ni que yo te estuviera limpiando el culo, culera, para que andes diciendo a mí que me valga si hueles a caca o a
te
miaus.
lo dijo a ti, te lo
A
dijo
mí
a
me lo dijo como si te fuera a mamar el culo, culera. No, hombre, ya ni la chingas, ya ni la... Y todo el tiempo, the only person I cannot stand es la cuachenta. Oh,
A mí se me hace que no se lo limpia ella, que va a la CNA de Matamoros a hacerlo.
la Chucky va y le limpia el culo. No, a mí se me hace, I'm gonna confess to you something. A mí se me hace que la marrana mantecosa se enamoró de mí.
Hombre, ella no te importa, ella no quiere ya SEX, no está interesada.
Pero a lo mejor
Y
está enamorada de mí.
pues, I don't know, parece que tú como que te odia.
A lo mejor no.
Yo no
De
sé qué
tanto
le,
odio es amor.
yo no sé qué le hiciste, Jaime, pero como que te estaba aventando unas piedradas ahí.
Ay, todo el tiempo. Yo no hice nada. El que hizo el damage era RGB Justice.
Oye, si está pensando de correr para City Commissioner, está pensando
No,
ahorita,
primero antes que corra, que se ponga el de gazar.
pues sacó un sign viejo allá, todo tierroso que tenía ahí atrás, en la backyard, no atrás de ella. Y lo sacó y dijo, mira, cuando yo corrí para City Commissioner, y dije, oh, pues sí, ¿hasta dónde llegaste?
She's never been elected. I think she's ran about 2 or 3 times in the city. She's never been elected. The last time she ran es cuando se quemó. Que ella mismo, she confessed que vendía drogas. Ella mismo lo dijo que vendía bloques de coca.
Pues ellas mismas, todo lo que está saliendo, derechito de la boca de ellas.
Ajá.
Derechito.
Yo nada
A
más
mí,
tengo que elaborar que el pinche pase de la marrana mantecosa was no good. Era puro pinche nosebleed, parecía que tenía catarro y luego como que me ardía acá la nuca. Eso era puro pinche corte.
¿y qué tiene? Si ella lo dijo ya, ¿para qué se lo sacas? Y la otra, I drink and drive. ¿Y qué? ¿Y qué? ¿No me han pescado? ¿Pescado? Pues le hablé al chico, le dije, bueno, pues qué chingados tienen ustedes. A la otra andaban persiguiéndola, a Vanessa la andaban persiguiendo por donde quiera. All you have to do is go and sniff her damn water bottle in her car. Because she drinks and drives, she admitted it.
Dijo Chucky que quiere amor y paz contigo.
¿Conmigo?
Sí.
No, ¿sabes qué? No quiero ni madre con esa vieja yo, pero yo creía que ya ni existía en
Dijo que that you have been messaging her y que tú decías que ya no quiero pelear contigo.
la Ana Saldívar, que era yo tan pendeja así.
Y Ana dijo que tú le compraste products de Avon, porque no es la verdad.
Yo no le compré nada. Oye, yo lo que quiero saber es esto. La señora de California, she's always talking about me, the type of person I am. I would like to know what is her opinion about all those videos que Medusa puso. What is her opinion of that person, that quality of person running for mayor?
I don't think they're looking at that. They're looking more as La Ruca's camarada mío, and that's why I'm gonna go support her. They're not looking at her credentials. They're not looking at her pendejadas. They're not looking at any of that stuff. They're looking more as like, because you're my friend, I'm gonna vote for you. I'm gonna support you. Let's be realistic about this.
The friend is not going to take you out del mugrero que están en Raymondville.
If the city of Raymondville, the community of Raymondville wants to change, they have to make the right choice and vote for the right candidate, which is Daddy Roy Marroquin. Everything else on the map or everybody else who's been signing up is puro pinche scrape.
Oh, sí. And the only reason that la otra candidate signed up is nomás to spite Roy. That's the only reason, because she plainly said, I don't care about this community.
Right, she did it in. La voy a take out my wig. Esta wig no me gustó. She did it in a way to try to just provoke Roy, trying to start crap with the Marroquin family, and trying to instigate something. At the end,
to me, that shows that she continues to harass them.
I know, in a way, you could see it that way, but once she decided to run or decided to put her name in the ballot, it changes things, a lot of things. That person becomes more of a public figure where you're going to be able to criticize the person. You're going to be able to give your opinion on what you believe the person is, whether she's good, bad, ugly, or whatever it is. But you have now every right to be able to criticize a public figure. Without that person, probably needs to understand you can't be calling PD 24/7 because you have a person that's criticizing you on another platform.
PD already knows that they can't do anything, but that's no longer harassment.
Right.
He already knows that if you're a public figure, that is not harassment, ma'am. Take it.
Do you know if that's what they told this person?
Because if they didn't tell her, she should know, because that's exactly what they've done to other people.
Or is that on the oath that they signed in?
No, el oath is nomás que what they filled out in the application is true and correct. And if they lied in that application, if they're really not mentally competent, then signing a piece of paper that was not.
Yeah, it's like you're throwing some shades out there. Can you elaborate a little bit about that?
Just go and see the behavior, and any psychiatrist will tell you that's not mentally competent to run a city.
I think before anybody signs up to run for any type of elected or any type of position like that, you need an evaluation with your application.
Necesitan una order de Judge Córdoba, así como le hicieron a la otra que fuera, así no deben de hacer a todos.
A Vanessa la hicieron que fuera.
Pues te acuerdas, she had to, because Córdoba la mandó a que se hiciera una evaluation.
To run for an office?
No, not to run for an office.
Oh.
He wanted to know. Porque todos decían que estaba loca, ¿verdad? Pues todos dicen acá lo mismo, y el juez va a decir, yo sé que le felicitas mañana y decirle, oye, who's going to give the order?
¡Andas bien recio!
Very concerned. Yo paso por ahí cada vez que voy para San Antonio.
Y dices que huele a droga o no huele a droga.
Y huele bien feo a droga. Huele bien feo a droga. Le dije al city manager ahora, porque compré jalapeños ahí, y le dije yo, ¿a cuál cuarto quieres que digas que vivo? Porque yo compré todo el desmadre aquí. ¿Qué quieres? Aquí vivo en todos los cuartos que... no, mira, huele bien feo a droga. Los tacuaches por L'Oreal Expressway que parecen los Wild Hogs. Y tengo miedo pegarle a uno porque a lo mejor se me desmadra el bumper. Y luego todo eso eso de que tienes que pasar y tienes que cuidarte que no te vayan a tirotear, porque tienes miedo pasar por esa comunidad. Punto y más.
Pues no está muy fea. La city of Raymondville no está muy fea. Yo tengo recuerdos de la city of Raymondville because I had an uncle who lived there. I have family who actually lives there. Y mi uncle fue enterrado
Pues
en,
yo
en
tengo
el,
una comadre que vive allí.
yo
Yo
tengo un
la
tío que vivió allí
comadre.
y fue enterrado ahí en el cemetery de Raymond Road, que está por allá, por donde estaba la Walmart vieja para allá para atrás, right? Because we would always go that way. When we were kids, we would always go clean my uncle's grave, donde a mi
Sí,
tía and
yo,
dad's.
yo he ido mucho para allá, yo iba mucho para allá. Yo tengo una comadre, dear comadre mía allí.
Ahí, ¿y
Este,
todavía hablas o no se hablan?
pues sí, un poquito, nomás así through Messenger nomás. Pero la gente de ahí, pues yo la quiero mucho, la gente de Raymondville. Yo quiero que progresen, yo quiero que superen y que salgan adelante. Yo quiero que abran la prisión ahí porque buenos guards dejaron ir de allí. I mean, ¿y saben usar la pistola?
¡Ay, cállate! Y mira, ahí hay unos que necesitan unos trabajitos como el que pide por Cash App todo el
Y,
tiempo. El que
y,
pide, no, el que pidió for the $25 loan.
sí, y luego otros que están yendo a taking classes porque quieren el level 2 y el level 3, en un año van a ser wardens. Ya los puede, ya para cuando entre el mayor nuevo puede ocuparlos de warden.
Yo quiero saber
Así,
poquito más del purple lipstick.
pues ando buscando otras marcas porque quiero compararlos.
Yo quiero
Ando,
que, mira, yo lo que voy a hacer, because I want to be your assistant while you decide to, or when you're running for this campaign for mayor. I have a lady out of Bronzeville that is willing to
everybody,
give, do your, I have a lady out of Bronzeville that is willing to donate some makeup. And I have a lady out of Westaco who is willing to do your makeup and stuff. But one of them is AK Choki, and the other one is Ana Saldivar. Are you interested?
everybody that works in my campaign is going to have to wear purple lipstick.
No, ya no quiero trabajar entonces.
Then we're going to be known as the purple lipstick ladies.
I wonder if these people are up to date by paying their taxes.
That's another thing we need to look into.
We need to look if they're paying their taxes, because obviously if you owe your taxes, you claim to be a taxpayer, you're no fucking taxpayer.
Sí, porque they donate money at the beginning of every year to pay the taxes en los supporters. So no pueden estar behind porque el dinero se dona.
Ay, no. Como que tú tienes todo.
Yo te sé todo.
I heard James Brooks owes taxes too.
Yo te sé todo de ese pueblo. I've spent a lot of time there.
You had a business there, right?
I've talked to a lot of people. I used to have employees there. We used to employ people there that I know. And we used to have clients there that I know. I used to visit patients in the community.
Wow.
So I know a lot of people. Hello.
Wow.
Yes. So los 127 votes ya los traigo en la bolsa.
I know. I'm very interested cómo van a salir the results on this campaign. Imagínate que ganara. ¡Ay, no! Me dieron balazo.
Los 127 votes es nomás el primer día de early voting para mí.
Right.
No, espérate que le dé el bueno y pesado.
Imagine the block walking.
¿Vas a ir a ayudarme?
Pues sí, pero pues yo no me quiero arribar para allá donde huele a drogas porque me voy a poner de tweaker y no te voy a ayudar.
Te vas a sentar ahí en el corner.
Por favor, guys, if we're gonna do block walking, no me mandes donde huele a droga porque me voy a desaparecer y voy a andar de tweaker y te chingaste, no te voy a ayudar.
Ay, Jaime, ¿qué voy a hacer contigo? Yo no sé. Voy a usar la casa de Vanessa va a ser mi
Headquarters?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Times.
Wow.
Toda la casa allí y a cruzar la calle, la ex cuñada de Delia owns property there también.
Wow. Entonces va a estar buena la race. What do we
Anyway,
know about? Okay, we know about that lady, crazy lady across the street, right? We also know Roy is running, and then what about the other one? Is he seeking re-election or no?
yes, he is.
And
Yes. I don't
and does he come like a very strong candidate or no?
nombre si nadie sabe ni quién es.
Well, how was he elected the first
Porque
time?
how who ran against him the last time, or he was without an opponent or something. I don't know. O sea, fue cuando yo no sé. Pero yo ya pedí meeting del chamber ahí. Quiero todos los comerciantes ahí y quiero hablar con todos los comerciantes. ¿Qué es lo que ustedes quieren en esta ciudad? What do you all want? Do you like the type of shit that's going on in this city? You know, because when you're a business owner, you care about the money that comes into your business.
Right.
You want traffic to come in through that town.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot scare people away.
Mira, the town is not bad. I mean, the town is not ugly. Está bonito el pueblo. The only thing that's missing is maybe fix downtown. Maybe a little bit of more, huh?
Lo que yo miro ahí es que all people do there is eat and sleep, because if you notice, everything is puro tragadero.
So you would bring entertainment, maybe like a movie theater.
Pues yes, you need a pretty park. You need people walking out in to the park y saludándose, los vecinos saludándose,
Pues no,
no
ya gritan los vecinos si tienes drogas.
no rayándose la madre. Acá desde una cuadra se raya la madre del vecino de un lado hasta el otro.
But I look at the entire community itself. To me, it should have more business. It's right off the expressway. You're coming from, I guess you could say, from San Antonio, Corpus down. They're missing more business along the expressway. All
Well,
you see is prisons.
yes. Well, those prisons brought in a lot of people to live in the community because they had a lot of employees.
Right.
Walmart had employees. Lo que pasó, they had to shut down Walmart because the people of the community there lo robaron dry.
What do you mean?
They the lo robaron dry. They would go in there and steal from the Walmart y se les acabó todo el pedo ahí. Nadie compraba, nomás robaban.
So el puro pinche ratero ahí en Raymondville.
¿Qué te quiere decir eso? They had to close Walmart. Who closes a Walmart?
That's weird, right? And then it was off the expressway?
They have to go all the way to Harlingen to go to a Walmart.
See, but the thing is, in Raymondville, if I was part of the EDC, I would try to bring in a neighborhood Walmart, something more. It is a Walmart, it is a neighborhood Walmart, but it's a smaller type of Walmart where it would be able to compete with HEB, but still be able to maintain itself without it shutting down. I think when you have a super center out there,
Hombre, allí entra una persona al HEB y se tienen que salir todos porque todos tienen restraining orders. Oh, allá valió porque everybody has to leave the HEB.
everybody has protective orders restraining.
Everybody has protective orders there.
Yo por eso ya no regresé a Raymondville ni a Wellesley County ni a Cameron County porque
And what I heard on Facebook was that one day they said you were there with a gay guy and you all were kissing and whatever, and they made a special show about that. And then the sister called and said, no, it wasn't him. So they were making up a whole show because they thought they had seen you at HEB with some guy.
and que me da pichoneando vato en HEB de...
Sí. En el HEB de
Ay, no.
Dije, oh, wow. When did this happen? Jaime had not told me he had a boyfriend.
Wow, I have someone, but like not have someone. Tengo muchos.
In public at the HEB because they're going to make a show about you.
No, en verdad, yo no. I haven't been over there since my actual arrest, to be honest. And then the last time where I turned myself in.
You know you can visit the town. You can.
I could go. I mean, these protective orders have been, ya se terminaron, ¿verdad? Or whatever, they expired.
¿Qué
Pero
pasó?
yo no voy porque no quiero buscarle el ruido al chicharrón. Mejor me quedo en mi casita acá en Hidalgo County para evitar problemas.
Mejor le busca el ruido al chicharrón allá.
Pues mejor vengo y cago palo acá. No me eche la sal tampoco.
I heard que tú nomás despiertas in the morning and despiertas cagando el palo.
Ay, no, es que yo nunca he cagado ningún palo.
That's what I heard.
Who said that? Who said that?
Did on Facebook.
Otra vez.
You're missing out. You should see everything.
Es que no me interesa ver de pura pinche vieja miona, berijuda, that talk shit about me. A mí no me interesa ver lo que diga la otra tampoco, ni la otra, ni ninguna pinche vieja rabiosa.
Yo sí, porque después lo puedo usar en tu show.
Pues sí, por eso vas tú, pero I don't see any of their shit.
Dicen que no tenemos content. ¿Cómo chingados se nos va a acabar el content when they give us something every day?
Pues hacen puras pendejadas, ahí se agarran el burro y luego levantan la pata y luego que le lambas el culo y puras mamadas.
El más coraje es que el que está ganando dinero eres tú. Y ese es el coraje.
Pero ¿para qué les da coraje? ¿Para qué les da coraje si me dan dinero, gano dinero, no gano dinero? ¿Por qué?
Tú nomás échatela a la bolsa y cállate la boca.
Ay, no, puras pinches. Pero ¿por qué me tienen envidia?
Porque pues quieren ser como tú.
Pues que se hagan jotas, no hay pedo.
Y dicen que they say that you want to be like that.
No, tampoco no quiero tener toda la cara bien ojete y I have beautiful teeth, me lavo la huachaca, no los quiero con masa ni mazorca and I don't want to be 650 pounds.
Estar amargado, echando madres todo el día.
No, mira, today I only went live once y es todo, no, I didn't go live like 10 times, pa' que chingados. For 23 fucking cents, I'm not gonna go fucking live 10 times. No, me tan jodidos.
Pues son $2.30.
Pues sí, pero pues tampoco voy a hacer esas mamás. Por $2, I'm gonna go live para que me mienta la madre 20 veces al día. No, mejor nomás una vez, una mentada de madre.
Hombre, that doesn't even faze me. That really never has. Never has fazed me. She can mentarme la madre 1000 veces por día a mí.
Pues yo de perdido todavía tengo la mía, no como otras, ¿verdad? Y otras que la tienen hablan bien gachas de las mamás. La otra habla de la mamá, de su propia mamá, que la mamá era cantinera y todo el pinche pedo.
Pues esa es la cosa. Es que tuvimos mamás que eran bien lindas. Tú tienes la tuya, yo tuve una que era muy buena. I mean, she was wonderful. My grandmother was wonderful. Mira nomás lo que trajeron al mundo y lo que they raised. Yo, ¿qué más mejor example than that?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm happy with it. And y lo que miro allá es como que, pues, es que ahí mismo dijeron que la mamá las pescaban de las greñas y las golpeaban.
Pues no por buena les metían la chinga, no por buena les metían. Y todavía falta que les diera más porque pues, todavía se van en el Facebook bien los iconas.
Pues eso ya si no se les quitó con las tiradas de greñas y los chingazos, ya no se les va a quitar.
Pues sí, pues es verdad, ya están bien peludas.
Eso te hace asesina en la vida. Los pelados te agarran a chingazos, las mamás, todo eso te afecta.
Uh-huh.
Y luego corres para mayor, cállate el hocico, y luego, eso no está mentally competent.
Right.
I don't know qué va a hacer ese pueblo.
Imagínate that that individual would get elected. Ya valió madre para el pueblo. Ya valió madre.
I'm going to propose as a candidate that if I win as a mayor, I will turn that prison into a mental hospital.
That prison is actually being utilized right now, to be honest.
We will clean up the town and everybody will live happily ever
Pero
after.
esa prison is open.
I think part of it is being used for the immigrants, no?
No, part of it is being used by Hidalgo County Sheriff's.
That's right, that's right.
Part of it, it's still bringing in revenue to the city of
Porque,
Raymondville. But
porque,
where's that revenue going to? Where's that money going to? Where you don't see it in the streets, you don't see it with fixing up the parks, you don't see the infrastructure on it, the drainage system. You know, there's things missing in that town. El water tower que está bien hediondo, bien rusted.
Tienen que cambiar ese water tower porque está destruyendo toda la gente.
Yes. Hi, Miss Painter, pero pues I'm gonna let you go because I'm gonna talk about the Crystal event.
Politics, we can't. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of time to talk about politics.
Gacho, chingos.
And there'll be more clips put out there. Medusa, great job. There's apenas comenzamos. So,
pues apenas empezamos. So I want to give a big shout out to Medusa, aka Miss Painter in the house. Miss Painter is Medusa, guys. I have receipts. Ahorita les voy a enseñar. Y pues no hay pedo. Aquí me mandó un mensaje diciendo Medusa loves la señora bonita, Miss Ophelia Painter.
Thank you very much. I like them too. I really think they do a great job.
Que no se te olvide decir que vamos a mandar a la marrana mantecosa. They reported her to Texas Health and Human Services Commission. I hizo report Medusa, guys. Ay, qué feo caso. Anda bien recio, Medusa. Tómate la pastilla. Tranquis.
Jaime, that every day she mentions your name, you need to report it. Harassment.
No, hombre, se va a morir con mi pinche nombre en el hocico porque pues todo el tiempo lo está mencionando.
Hombre, ahora vamos a ver y vamos a decir, el bikini.
Imagínate que tenga el cuerpo de Jennifer López.
Y luego que no le gusta el SEX, el viejo, nomás se va a quedar con la baba caída.
Pero yo quiero, I challenge you tonight que le mames el ombligo.
Estás loco.
¿Por qué no, Miss Painter?
Me gustan esas cosas.
¿Es que you're not kinky o no te gusta SEX?
No, si voy a tener SEX, quiero un peladote bueno.
No, but you have to be kinky. Like, lambiéndole el ombligo is part of the SEX. No, Miss Painter.
Te apuesto que apesta porque...
Lo tiene bien sudado. Imagínate en el summer cómo lo tiene bien sudado. No, hombre, chale, fuck that. Mejor me chupo el dedo.
Está puro acedo.
Tendrá lleno el ombligo lleno de jocoqui. Bueno, you have two options. Either lamberle el ombligo o lamberle la crack.
No, ninguno.
Porque... Con el pinche Beetlejuice dress puesto.
Por eso andaba el pelado allá afuera en la esquina del solar, chingado, dando aire. Yo voy a ir a la iglesia el domingo. Voy a ir a la iglesia a echar madres.
Okay, so either le entras a esa o le entras a la señora de Bronzeville.
No, hombre, todas esas viejas que
No, es que you have to try to the one that called you a lesbian, que fue la de California, que dijo que era lesbian. You need to dig it in there.
Mira, yo supe que se habían juntado y habían ido a Golden Corral todas juntas. Una andaba echando el take home baggies, se chinga. La otra tenía 4 platos enfrente de ella. La otra, ya no toma soda.
Pero vende coca. No toma soda, pero vende coca.
Y agarraron una mesa para 10 y nomás habían 4. Eso te lo dice todo.
Ay, no, qué risa contigo.
Bueno, ahí te miro.
Bueno, bye-bye. I want Digital Dimwit que los hable. Can somebody give the number to Digital Dimwits? I need Digital Dimwit to call in, guys. So, Going back, guys, to somebody, let's see there, guys. I need to know who's going to order plates to help out Crystal, guys. If you're going to order your plates, I need you to send out the donation, and I need you to put me your address or send me the amount of tickets you're going to buy, because I don't want to make too many plates y luego me voy a quedar igual de batallando, guys. So, and also, we're still looking for donations to buy the stuff. If anybody wants to help out to donate, Ram, ayuda, Ram, no te hagas, Ram. Miss Painter, let's go, guys. This is for a good cause. We're trying to help this individual out, which is Crystal, who's battling breast cancer. I put the flyer out. I'm making the rice and the papa. Yes, Yvette's going to help out making the rice and the papa, guys. Yvette's going to help out. Tina is also going to make some rice to help out, too. I have my friend who's going to make the brisket for us. And I have somebody who's going to donate the brisket. So we have people that are going to donate the brisket. One brisket. I'm buying the other brisket. I'm buying the pan. I'm buying the cokes. I'm buying the utensils to put it in there. Todo el pedo. I'll buy 2 plates. You keep them. Can you please donate my plates to the needy? Yes, guys. If you want to send out, if you're going to purchase plates, guys, I need you all to put there within the memo. Ponle ahí. Oh, someone's calling me. Hold on. Hello.
Hey, what's up? What do you want?
Hey, babe. How you doing? Hold on, guys. Hello.
What's going on?
What are you doing, Daddy?
Working.
Are you home alone? I'm not live anymore.
Yeah, you are. I'm watching.
Okay, yeah, okay. So it's Digital Dumbnuts who here's with us. I want you to let us know about the First Amendment, how we could criticize a public figure, educate us a little bit more, because, you know, there's a crazy lady down the street who gets upset and keeps on calling PD that allegedly you're harassing her when you're just making a statement out there and criticizing the individual as a public figure.
Pretty much you can say anything about anybody.
You're breaking up. It sounds real muffled.
You can say anything you want to say about anybody. There are some things that you can't say.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up. You're cutting off, puppy.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you, Daddy.
Basically, you could say anything you want about anybody. There's some things that you can't. Threats, what they call verbal fighting words and stuff, and I've never used any of those. Now, even more so that she's going to be more in the public eye as a political figure, it's actually the people's, view about people running from.
So no threats. You could not make a threat to a public figure. You could not make, what else?
What do you mean?
Like, in other words, a public figure who's running for office, you cannot threaten them through social media or through text message or through messenger. You could criticize them, correct?
Yeah, you can't make any threats, but you are allowed to criticize, which I did. She tried to strike down my video. It didn't happen. It got approved. It said there was nothing.
You're breaking up, Digital Dimwits. Daddy, are you okay? Are you like in a cave? Are you like with the lady with California? I can't hear you, papi. You sound like if you're in a big black hole. Are you okay? Digital, are you lost in that hole? Can you hear me now? Digital Dumbnuts. Guys, no se oye nada. Digital. Let him call us back. Okay, guys, so we were talking about the plate sale, guys. If you're going to buy some plates and you want me to give them away, I need you to put there, give away the plate, guys. So, and for those that don't live here, guys, yes, that we put her cash up, the Crystal out there. It's Digital Dumbnuts, guys. Hold on. Hello, papi. Hello?
Hey, I got cut off. What was the last thing you heard?
I heard that you're in a hole, in a big, black, ugly hole. Hello?
Hello?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Why are you so fucking serious with me? Like, you can't even joke with me. Why, papi? Hello? Oh, you hung up on me, guys. Well, fuck you too. Digital dumb nuts, Scott. No, he lost signal, guys. Let me call him back. What the hell's going on with digital dumb nuts, guys? Are you in a bad mood? Hi, Ruby. You need to speak normal. He's at work. Shit, I fucked up, guys. Yeah, that guy. I'm sorry, puppy. He's at work, guys. He's at work. Sorry, he should have texted me before because ya saben que aquí yo estoy cagando palo. Okay, so guys, let's go back. I'm gonna apologize, guys. Hold on. Let me message him and tell him, Digital Victor, right here. Hey, puppy. I'm sorry that I didn't know you were at work and I was being like a little bit crazy. But you could call me back at 956-474-4545. Oh. Come on. Okay, Puso. Give me 1 minute. Don't get good service in my office. Yeah, papi. Anyways, okay, while you do that, guys, if you're going to buy plates, por favor, let me know ahead of time, or you could start sending... Oh, pues nunca va a acabar. Pornhub.com. This is Ruby. How may I help you? Okay, please hold. Hello, it's me, the mayor of Raymondville. Okay, can you explain to us a little bit about the stuff?
Yeah, basically, as long as it's a public figure, you're allowed to speak your opinion on anything. I mean, that's why there's protests. That's why there's entire channels to cover, like senators and commissioners and, pretty much anyone running for a position of office.
Do you believe this person really has a legit shot of winning for mayor, getting elected?
Not a shot, but she will get some votes. I mean, and, power to her if she's able to get those votes.
But have you heard anything about her platform, about what she brings as a candidate for mayor?
Nope, she hasn't released any of that, and I'm sure whatever she throws out there, you'd probably be able to Google it and find that it was someone else's platform.
So you think she's piggy riding off of somebody else's platform?
Yeah. I mean, she piggybacked off of 210s when she was trying to grow her platform.
Can you say that a bit louder?
What, that she tried to piggyback off of 210 when she invited herself to the show?
By herself, right?
Yeah.
Nobody ever invited her?
No, even the people that I met there, were joking about it and saying, oh, at least you were invited.
Well, I was invited too.
Yeah, I was too.
Anyways, well, what else do you have to say about this individual who has been having beef going back and forth with you?
I mean, I don't even know why she's mad. I'm just doing the same thing she loved when I did about Vanessa.
Ooh. So you're gonna be covering a lot of these stories and exposing the corruption and all that stuff.
I don't know. It's like, why promote a losing battle? That's why I just did a quick 15-minute live when I would at least dedicate some hours to talking about Vanessa, because that was an actual candidate. Even though she might not have ever won, she
had a lot of support. Believe it or not,
she had a lot of support.
She had a lot of support. Yeah, exactly. She had a lot of people backing her up. So, do you think she's trying to follow Vanessa's footsteps?
Oh, extremely. From competing for arrests, from long, online live video rants, to even living on the same street, now trying the political career, using the same catchphrases. I mean, it's Vanessa Jr.
But Vanessa has given she's changed her life around. There's a huge improvement to what she was back then. I think somebody picked off where she left off.
Yeah, I mean, people like to say that, that I picked off of where Frank left off, or I picked off of where Manny picked off. I mean, I'm doing things my own way. She's doing a step-by-step repetition of what we saw from Vanessa. So this is a repeat of the last 3 years, but now it's just someone else playing the role.
Right. And so, guys, I'm going to ask you, I know that if people, well, you know what? I'll put it to you. You guys are entitled to name call whoever you want, whatever you want to do it here, but if that person's here as a guest, I ask for respect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's because I'm seeing comments here, but the person's not here right now, here with me on the phone. If the person was here, then it would have been different. But of course, you guys are entitled to whatever you want, as long as the person is not here, present on the phone. And the same thing, I have respect for Digital Dimwit, guys. If he's here, I ask for respect from whoever's commenting here, and that's it.
Why, someone's upset with me?
No, 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 no. In general, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but no, another important thing is now that she is running for office, this is public information. Anyone could go and look at the financials for her campaign. So they could see where the money's coming in, how much money she's putting in, who's sending it. And if she's campaigning through Cash App, well, that has to be submitted as well, which means if she's funding a campaign through Cash App, she's going to have to pay taxes on that to Cash App for the next income year.
Okay, I see what you mean.
And yeah, and anyone could go. I mean, a lot of people did it to Vanessa to find out, oh, well, she didn't pay this, she didn't pay this, she didn't, she still owes this. It could easily be done to her too. She was big on, sending that information out, laughing about it. So now anyone else could go do it and, take the reins and.
So my thing is, do you plan to cover this election? Is it something that you are interested in covering, from Roy's to whoever else is running, to the lady down the street who's running as well? Are you interested in covering any of this? I mean, it's something that's pretty interesting, no?
I think it is. Yeah, like just to see how it all starts and then see where it all ends, and just cover it and see, the platforms, how people actually feel, and see who's the next mayor. If it's her, that's her. Like,
I think you should continue doing your shows where you have your segments on. You have this candidate who had a ballistic day, rampage, or whatever, and you break it down, and of course I will help you share your YouTube channel. I would invite my people to go see yourself, and we would share it in different other networks to be able to increase your views out there, so that we could get the message across on who is the perfect candidate to get elected for the city of Raymond as mayor.
Yeah, it won't be anything about bashing. It's just going to be throwing out facts, which is what I do. And the peacocks are upset by it, but I mean, let them be upset because it's just facts.
And I appreciate what you're doing out there. I know that it's sometimes it sucks when they go after you for certain things where you have nothing to. I mean, you're doing your job, as in criticizing an elected official or a public figure. And it seems like they don't comprehend what it is to be a public figure. It seems like someone needs to go get educated before, or I mean, it's already too late. They submitted the paperwork, but they should have gotten educated before how nasty it could get when you run for office. How they could bring out the worst things you've done in life and put it out there, and there's simply nothing much you could do.
Especially if you have enemies and people who were once friends that have information on you, like that's a very dangerous game to play.
Right.
And it's also important to know that as a mayor, you can't just remove city officials. You can't just change the police department. You can't just remove judges.
You can't do that. It has to go through. It has to go through the city manager. The city manager has the power to fire and hire people. In order to get rid of the city manager, you have to bring it up to the commission and you vote on it. I mean, it's common sense. You're not going to go in there and going to say, "Oh, I'm going to fire Chief Zamora because you feel like it." The one who does the hiring and firing, it usually in every city charter, it falls under the city manager.
Exactly.
I know in Patique, I know that I've spoken to the mayor from over there. Things are different over there, how they have the city charter. But here in Mercedes, where I live, the city manager does the firing and the hiring of a chief of police, of the public works, or whatever it is. They have the authority to do that. And so I don't know.
Yeah, and also having the position of mayor doesn't mean you're like the president of the town. You as mayor, you actually work for everyone in the town. So they tell you what they want, and you have to basically give in and do what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have the power to make decisions, but you're basically working for, the people that live there.
Right. So it's official that she's running. Yes, it is official, right?
Yes, it is.
It is official. The people come first. And you see, this is how I don't understand how a person wants to retract all the negative bullshit they said about their own community. It's like, That, I've heard Miss Painter said it, that fuck the people or whatever, the community of Raymondville. I guess a lot of the people that she has really do not follow her. A lot of the people that this individual has as supporters do not reside in the city of Raymondville, right?
No,
So
we don't.
if you go out there and you start working in the streets, well, do that group of people really know who this person is? That is why it's important to expose it out there. We need to start contacting the newspaper. We need to start sending propaganda. We need to start working the streets in that way. Anti-campaign
Yeah,
ads, correct.
yeah. You could do anti-campaign ads, which is completely legal. Nothing wrong with
And how you be able to
that.
get, how important is it to start working on it now, is being able to go out there and get the early voting from last year's. You find out who did the early voting, their information is there. You start sending ads and ads and ads and ads.
Yeah.
Roy
Even
needs to start
on.
getting his own page going. Roy needs to start getting his political page going. And it's simple. All you got to do is you create your own page through your Facebook page or profile. You create, and then you just put it there.
Yeah, and also in terms of negative campaigns, you could uh, put them on Facebook, put them on YouTube, put them on social media, and you could target for them to only appear within that city.
Right. So,
So I mean, when there's people out there that want to do that, they're free to welcome. I'm not going to
do you believe
participate in
this
like
individual
that.
could probably be a communist, something like Hitler, Che Guevara, Fidel Castro?
I think you're thinking more of like a dictator, but
Yeah.
I think it is. It's basically if you don't go by my way, you're an enemy, and that's very dangerous to have someone like that in power.
There was actually, you remember it was a priest. He was in the United California. Then he ended up leaving the country, and then he poisoned all his followers. What was the name of that priest?
I can't
Jimmy,
remember.
Jimmy or James?
You're talking about Jamestown?
Yes.
There we go. See, I know something.
That person reminds me a lot of him. Do you see similarities in them or no?
There are, and I mean, I'm not saying a lot of people say that she runs a cult. I don't think it's fully a cult, but there are some cult-like um, attributes there. There's some things that people can look at and say that's very dangerous. The way this person is speaking, or the way this group identifies as a we. It's not. No one's an individual. It's we.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
that's very scary to go against anyone who has a mindset like that because they're going to just think, it's a game.
Right. I mean, it's kind of crazy, but I do see a lot of similarities between Jamestown and this individual over here. How they conduct themselves, how they have that labia to be able to get a message across, and they show this innocent type of person, but in reality, they have this sort of malicious act behind them. They have a mindset. This is what I want, and this is what I'm going to get out of it. She tried to.
Yeah, and that could be a future video for me to work on and research and actually put some real thought into
Yeah,
it.
when can you have a good segment where we could go out there, maybe you could bring Miss Painter, myself, and other people who want to be able to speak up and not bash but use political terms appropriately to be able to analyze this person.
Yeah, speak your opinion. I mean, everyone likes using that defense. I mean, all you're going to do is speak your opinion, speak what you feel, and we could have a whole show on that.
What about Sunday? When is a good day? Because I won't go live that day, so that we could focus on your show, so we could be able to grab all the people out there and push it on my page and stuff like that. I want to be able to have a show where you do your research, bring in all these of course I'll do my research too. I know it's Roy, that individual, and the guy who's seeking re-election will start looking at everybody's platform and analyze their platform.
And it's going to be hard because I've looked into it and I've spoken to some people in Raymondville and they like him as a mayor. If he's running for re-election, he has a good chance of just keeping his position.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, good luck to everyone else out there running. I'm not, looking for anyone to fail. I'm just saying, like, hey, someone already has the job and people like him there.
Right. I really don't know the man. I really can't say anything about the man who's seeking re-election. The only time I met him, it was only one time when I went to a city meeting and I advocated for a lot of people. I advocated for that law, that the modification that they did to that law of the internet stuff. Eventually, I got arrested for something that I was advocating for, right? Which is kind of funny. Um, But yeah, that's the only time that I met him. I remember I met Felicita and other and the commission there and Chief Zamora. I've met the district attorney as well. So I sit back, and now that we're talking about it, it's kind of weird that I went to go advocate for a law. I came out in the newspaper and with positive, story that they wrote about me, and it took maybe about 8 months before they put it into practice when I decided to go back to the city of Raymondville to a city meeting. It's kind of awkward, right?
Yeah, but at least you can say you're on both sides of that law.
True, true. But at least I could say that I made a difference in the community of Raymondville, because if it wasn't for me,
Thank you.
that law would have never been in place.
Yeah, you've already made more of an impact than some others.
Right? But I want to thank you for having you here, Digital Dimwit, and let me know when you decide to do your show.
Yeah, well, let's shoot for Sunday.
Sunday, great. Well, Sunday won't be a good day because it's Super Bowl.
Okay, you're right. Then
What about
I'm free Monday or Tuesday, whatever
Monday?
y'all
Do it
want.
Monday.
All right, I'll put it together for Monday.
Okay, that one. Let me know what happens. Okay, whatever.
All right, thank you.
Hey guys, so before I go, guys, I want to let you all know, guys, that if you're gonna order plates, please send it ahead of time. But in reality, I raised up already $200, guys, to be able to buy the stuff. Rose is helping me out. I am short $200 too, because she said I need approximately $400 to be able to do all the plates that I need to buy the brisket, rice, and all that stuff. So actually maybe like 350, guys. So it would be 150. I only need 150 because I think I'll cash up Yvette for the papa and the rice, and I'll buy the briskets, and then I'll go buy the platos, guys. So if y'all are gonna help me out to make this happen for when is the fundraiser? February 18th. And I'm gonna need your help, Melissa, to go deliver the plates, and Connie too. So guys, we're short about 150. That's all we need. If you guys want to help out, great. Por favor. Yes, Melissa. So or for those people that live out of town, guys, that want to purchase a plate, if you want to just send it for a donation to be able to host a fundraiser, I would appreciate. How is Crystal doing? Crystal's doing pretty well. I know some of you all have reached out to her, and she's real happy that we have helped her out. Good luck, honey. Lalo Lopez, YouTube. So again, guys, por favor, guys, if you're gonna help out, this is the time to do it. And I would appreciate it if you want to help out. I don't know if my cash app is money Jaime 5200, guys. Like I said, if you all want to help out, campaign ad, that is right. So por favor, guys, let me know if you are willing to help out or buy some plates. What time are you going to? I mean, what time are you going to for the papa? I'm gonna be there for the papa and the rice at 8:30 in the morning, and then by the time I come back, we'll do the plates real quick, and then by 11, I'll be delivering the plates. The value, I will take 4. Okay, but okay, where do we send? You could send it to my cash app, Miss Painter, at Jaime 5200, so that I'll be able to go purchase the stuff, which is the brisket and everything else that we need. And then, como les está diciendo, if you guys are going to help out, great. The plates, if you live out of town and you want to send and want me to give them to the homeless or the people that are in need, you have to put it there. Specifically, it's for the homeless, on the memo homeless, or donate to the community or whatever it is, so that we won't get messed up on anything like that. Anybody else who wants to send directly to Crystal, her cash app has been placed out there, but I first need to get the stuff to be able to do this, guys. So I need help, guys. See you on Cinemas Painter. Ram, where are you going? I thought you were going to be with me. So again, guys, my cash app is Jaime 5200. Jaime 5200. Remember, it's for a good cause. It's to help Crystal out. Les agradezco de todo corazón a cada uno que estuvo aquí con nosotros, guys. Hasta mañana y Dios me los bendiga, guys. It's Jaime 5200. Correct, Melissa? Correct, Juan? Can I pay? Yes, Veronica, you could do that. You could pay through the where you said, and you could just put the amounts that you want me to give away to the donation, and then, or if you want me to go take those to the body crap, like she's. Pero hasta luego, guys. We'll talk about it more tomorrow. Of course, like I said, we only need $150 more to raise, guys. So I hope we'll be able to do it. Si no, pues yo sabré cómo le voy a hacer. Okay, los amo, guys. Ram, don't tell Jaime. Shut up, Spainer. Me están escultando cosas. I los watcho, guys. Los quiero mucho. When is the plate sale? February 18th. February 18th. We're gonna cook the plates or the brisket here at my aunt's house. We'll prepare the everything, guys. And from there, we'll go distribute them. Connie, te vienes para acá para Heidelberg. Melissa también. You're gonna help me out and distribute. I'll help you out with gas if you help me cover Cameron County para allá, and I'll take care of Hidalgo County para allá, because yo para allá no voy. Rose, good night, good night. Good night, guys. Good night. Hasta mañana. Los quiero mucho. Dios me los bendiga, guys. Love you guys.